Along the Outer Banks, still some hope that it'll veer off out into the Atlantic, but we are watching the track. Sandy, thanks. We'll be checking back with you. Now, we have an update on some of the agencies that are preparing just in case an emergency situation exists and folks are out of their homes, they're in emergency conditions, they are damaged by the storm. Stephanie Harris is on the phone right now with FEMA with the latest on what the Federal Emergency Management Agency is doing. She is in the newsroom, and I believe we're going to Stephanie right now. Stephanie?
Hi, Donnie. I just got off of a news conference call with FEMA. During that call, they said that right now we are under the hurricane watch, as Jeremy just told you, but warnings will most likely go out for our area after the 5 o'clock weather advisory tonight. So look for that. They said warnings most likely to go out for our area after 5 o'clock tonight. We also learned that they have teams in North Carolina, and they have teams in or en route to places all along the East Coast as far up as Maine. Right now they are just moving around supplies. They've had no direct request at this point from any governors, but they are pre-positioning some supplies in several areas, one being Fort Bragg, North Carolina, Westover, Massachusetts, and McGuire, New Jersey. Now, what does that mean? Doesn't mean they think those places are necessarily going to get hit. Those are just some staging areas. Those are places that will make it easy for them to get supplies into places that might be hit when the time comes. Now, they have supplies there like generators. These are the big, giant generators, not like the ones you'd have in your house. Bottled water, meals, baby supplies, tarps, and medical equipment. They are also warning people that rapidly you are going to see the time for being prepared run out. So get prepared now. Make sure that you have all the things you need in your hurricane emergency supply kit. Make sure you have bottled water. Make sure you have batteries and things like that. FEMA is doing these updates for us every day. They will be doing them sooner if needed, but at this point they want everyone to heed the evacuation warnings. If your local, if your city or your town tells you to evacuate, evacuate. But if they don't tell you to evacuate, stay put. If there's no reason for you to leave, you don't need to be out there clogging up the roadways or being worried. Just stay put. But if they tell you to evacuate, it will likely be sunny outside. There won't be any rain. It's going to take about 36 hours, they say, to evacuate the Hampton Roads area if that ever should come to pass. So that obviously is not going to come as the rain starts coming down. You need to heed the warnings. Even if it doesn't look like anything's going on out there, these people are looking ahead. They have the equipment to see ahead into the future, so take their word and run with it. Don Carey.